So we're back out again, trying to get a little film done. It's been pretty nasty. I took one day out on the boat on a Monday, and it was mostly just doing some fishing. Didn't catch any fish, so didn't see anything new, so there really wasn't nothing to film. I suck at fishing in the lake, I learned that. But yeah, that was on Monday, and then Friday it snowed. And with Christmas, I got really busy with orders, and it has been raining like crazy. Everything here, as you'll see today, everything is flooded, everything is mud. We've had like 55 inches of rain in the last 6 months, so everything is pretty wet. Only so much it can run off, but we're down on the Estatoee again off of Highway 11. This is a nice little one of the angler access areas, but it's about half a mile down a pretty steep hill to get to the river, which means it's a half a mile uphill to get out of here. I'm wore out on the trip over here. I got halfway here and realized I forgot my phone. Without the phone, there's no way to get help and no way to fly the drone, so had to turn around and go get that, freezing to death. But figure by the time we get to that river and find something to see, I'm gonna be warmed up. Guess we'll see what we can find today. It's neat the way it's washed out under that tree. So we made it down to the river, and yeah, they've definitely made some changes down here. That rock over there is a pretty good place to fish. There's a pool right off the front of it that they sit. This water's moving pretty good. Normally you can walk across that. But one thing that's new I've never seen before is yeah, I've never seen that before. That kind of sucks. What's nice about this area is used to nobody ever came down in here, so you don't have to worry about anything. And trail closed, yeah, I don't know about all that. But yeah, this definitely did not exist the last time I was here. There's a big fiberglass bridge. It's some really high size. I guess you're not going to fall off it, but yeah. Which is right over there, just before them falls, was a good place to fish. Right in there too. Which this is where I'm hung on this. Like, it's cool that they built this so people can enjoy it, but I used to like the fact that nobody ever came down in here. I mean, it was always open to the public. You could always come down here, and we're used to, you had to wade across that river, and all this trail wasn't there. And that also meant that there was no such thing as a closed trail or none of that crap either. So man, like I said, it's some kind of it. It's pretty cool that they built the bridge so more people have access to it, but that also means we got more people down in here. But this used to be a really great place to come fish. It was in the middle of nowhere, and there was always fish down here because people didn't want to make a half a mile walk down the hill to get here. So yeah, like I said, pros and cons, I guess. At least more people will get down in here, but that also means more trash and more people tearing stuff up. But I guess we'll see what they've done. All this rain, boy, that water is sure moving. It's crazy because this whole piece of the river looks different to me. Man, it's flowing. It was right about in here. It was the first time I saw otter. I was in a pair of waders standing in the middle of the river and they swam up on me. There used to be a tree laying in the river right there. He climbed up on that tree and looked right at me, and I was like, God, I don't know much about these, but I sure hope they're friendly, because there was nowhere for me to run. But he just climbed up on the tree and looked at me for a second, and then whoop, over the water and took off. There was 3 of them swimming together. It's pretty neat. There's an odd track there. Looks like a cat. Wider back and narrow front. Pretty neat. So I followed this trail for a little bit. It's the Palmetto Trail. The thing is, if you've watched my videos, I'm not so much of a trail guy. I'm a water guy. And the trail is getting further and further away from the river, so I'm going to venture back down to the river. Tell you what, even up here on this flat ground though, it is slick. That's so much rain we've had. Trail might be fun if you had somebody to enjoy it with, but it's just me. Whoa, I'm going back to the water. Yeah, I thought it would run alongside the river, but it starts just going straight up through the woods. But from what I understand is they've cleared this out to where this trail comes out at Doug Mountain, which was the last place I filmed, the place I got stuck at. So I don't know, maybe someday we'll have somebody to walk the trail with, but for now, back to the river. Well, that's just interesting. Here's a really, really old can hanging off the branch of a tree. Who knows how it ended up there? Maybe somebody put it up there, but this isn't nowhere near the trail. That's just kind of neat. A pretty stretch of water through here. See, that's a pretty good little fishing hole straight over there. That green right before the rapids, that dark green, that's what they like. I do believe there was a bird hanging out on that rock. You're not supposed to camp down here, but somebody did. But hey, if that's all the trash that they left, you ain't got no problems with me. That's a pretty cool tree base there. A little hollow underneath. It's crazy. See that weak base? But that is no little tree. A little feeder creek here runs into the river. And I've got to figure out how to cross somehow. Not a big waterfall, but it's pretty. Surrounded by ferns. It runs on down. Yep. That's one of those bases that was rotten that let go. It's a big old tree. Little creek bottoms like this are just as cool as those big rivers to me. Pretty polished rock. There's where all those trees ended up. So that's pretty unique. Tree comes across, comes down, doesn't touch the ground, V's and heads on back out. That's pretty crazy. It's amazing how nature grows though. See those scrape marks right there? Yeah, those scrape marks right there are absolutely a skunk. And you can see where he's been in right here, but I don't hear him in the leaves. And I don't know where he's at. So I think we just back up out of here. We've gotten way down in this bottom and I'm pretty wore out as it is. So I think this concludes as far as we're going. For today anyway. Yeah, I do not want to get sprayed. That thing stinks so bad. I have no idea where he is. But what bothers me even more is they don't just spray like that. Something that wasn't me must have recently pissed it off. See, this is where I get messed up. I'm wore out, I'm tired. I know there's a skunk, but I can hear water rolling off of something over here, so I want to go check it out. My God, that is steep. So yeah, if I get sprayed, it's not gonna be funny. But of course, I'll try to get the video. Okay, wow. So, I'm glad the skunk didn't run me off, because this is pretty awesome. Look at that. But I don't know how I'm gonna get there. You can see everything around me is pretty damn steep. But I will get there. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Oh, whoa. Shoot. Not cool. Not cool at all. Holy crap. Everything I'm standing on just went out from underneath me. Oh, oh, oh shoot. There was my step. Not a good place to step. Just busted my bottom. There's neat. I love this spot. Just sheer rock. You know, the waterfall just comes straight off from up there. I almost didn't see it because of the skunk. Awesome. You can see there's another little fall that comes off the side. What a beautiful spot. There's a perfect shower. On a summer day, it'd be awesome. It's cold. Very cold. Now I gotta get out. That's the tree down there I stepped on that didn't, whoa, see? There's not much to grab onto, and I'm in straight mud. Whoa, that didn't work. That one's good. Let's go. Oh. Wow, where are we going here? Ooh. This is the downside. You get down in here and you're like, what's over there? Maybe there's something over there. Find a skunk, hear a waterfall, gotta go see that. And now it's getting late. And it's time to get up out of here. This place, I don't really think I want to be in at night. We know there's otters, we know there's bears, and we know there's a skunk. And not too far away, when I was leaving one evening, I saw a mountain lion. And then of course there's whatever those tracks were, which may have been a bobcat. They weren't big enough for no mountain lion. Who knows? All I know is I'm beat. And there's a long way to go to get out of here. Probably about a mile to go, up and down, up and down. Whew. But I used to get a workout on my day off if I needed it. Once I get above this tree, I'm gonna curve. Oh, my calves are screaming. Ay, ay, ay. So I got around that point, I get to go downhill for a minute. As soon as I get to the bottom, it's steep up out of here. Oh well. I seem to be walking a trail. But something was in here digging in. Yeah, I don't know if that's hogs or what. Something's here. Whatever it is, it dug up this area pretty good. And they just scared dove over there somewhere. So that's what scared the dove. There's a fella and his dog down here.